So every month we have an opportunity to recognize a special employee. There are those that have worked for this city for many years who don't get recognized for what they contribute back to the people of the city of Pittsburgh. And then there are those that work for the city for a number of years who don't get recognition but who are beloved by their fellow workers. And today we recognize through the Sophie Masloff Award, someone who dedicated her life to public service, another employee of the city of Pittsburgh. Somebody who has helped countless, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands over 30 years probably, Pittsburghers to enjoy a higher quality of life, and has done so in a way of managing and mentoring young leaders and others through the city's Parks and Recreation Department in order to be able to help even more. Today we recognize Shelley Egel.
Well, hi everyone, I'm Luann Horan. I've worked with City Parks for 23 years. I'm the Assistant Director of the Senior Program. When we were asked by the Mayor's Office who we'd like to nominate for Employee of the Month, it was an easy decision. The first name that came up was Shelley Egel. Without a doubt, she deserves this honor and this award to be Employee of the Month. She's been an employee for 33 years with the city of Pittsburgh. Her dedication is amazing. She has trained so many young people in the city. She is the reason why there has been no fatalities in our city swimming pools. She has kept the residents of this city so safe, and our lifeguards are so well prepared to take care of any emergency situation that comes across in our swimming pools. The last time I was here, we were honoring our lifeguards for saving people. And without hesitation, our lifeguards, a young girl jumped in the pool in the deep end and saved one of our residents. This was all due to the work of Shelley Egel and her dedication in making sure we have lifeguards that are so well trained that they have no doubt and no second thoughts about jumping in the pool to save someone. It's been my pleasure and an honor to work with Shelley. She knows every lifeguard by name. She knows them personally. I can tell you, Shelley loves the lifeguards. She cares about them so deeply. She's like mother to all of the lifeguards that come through our city employment. And for that, I'm so proud of that because that's the type of dedication we'd like to see in all of our city employees. And that's why we're here today to honor Shelley. And it's my pleasure to work with Shelley and know that she's a colleague of mine and of all of us in City Parks. So it's an honor to be here today to honor Shelley Egel. I'd like to give her a round of applause.
Hi, my name's Katherine Vargas. I am the Assistant Director of Community Recreation. A little bit newer in my role, so I feel really fortunate that I've had a great opportunity to meet Shelley. The first thing that I noticed about her is just how dedicated she truly is to this work. She cares about swimming pools so much that I think our first meeting together was at least 3 hours, where I was learning everything there is to know about our city's pools and what it takes to really run them every summer and all year round. Honestly, there's a lot of work that goes into what happens to make sure that everybody can have a wonderful summer and a wonderful time at our pools. But the other thing that struck me about Shelley is how much her team loves her. She has built an amazing aquatics team that is dedicated to her leadership and dedicated to the pools as well. I mean, I had a meeting with the team all together. So when I first got here, that was one of the things I was doing to get to know everybody. And the aquatics team in particular just so dedicated to their work. The emotions around the event that Lou described that happened last year were raw in that room still, because it meant so much to them that they were able to save and help those people. And they truly believe in the work that they're doing, but that is the leadership that Shelley brings to the space. Her whole team and many of the lifeguards come back year after year to be part of her team because they truly believe in the work that they're doing together. So I feel fortunate to have gotten to know her through this work. I look forward to working with you more in the future, in the summer. It'll be my first summer out in the pools. But you're a really great leader of our aquatics team. So thank you for everything you do for us and for the city. Thank you.
Shelley, come on up. It's now my honor to award you the Sophie Masloff Employee of the Month Award. Whereas Shelley Terlecki is the City of Pittsburgh's Aquatic Supervisor for the Department of Parks and Recreation, responsible for the operation of Pittsburgh's 19 public pools and 8 spray parks. Whereas Shelley began her career with the department over 30 years ago as a pool cashier and has since dedicated her career and all of her energy into creating safe and welcoming environments for Pittsburghers to enjoy the water in neighborhoods across our city. Whereas Shelley has taken great care in training high-quality employees, many of whom have worked for the city for years and come back each season to be a part of the tight-knit aquatics team. And whereas Shelley's dedication does not end simply when the pools close for the season. Year-round, she is working to recruit and train staff and develop programming that creates a dynamic environment for all who visit our pools. And whereas Shelley's passion and commitment to this work is undeniable, she is beloved by her employees to whom she provides support and guidance. To many, she is more than a boss, but a friend, a mentor, and a second mom. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, William Peduto, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, do thank Shelley Terlecki for her decades of dedication and service to Pittsburgh, its Department of Parks and Recreation, and its public pools, awarding her with the Mayor Sophie Masloff Employee of the Month Award for February 2020. Furthermore, declaring today, Friday, February 28, 2020, is Shelley Terlecki Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Shelley, thank you on behalf of the people of the city of Pittsburgh for your dedication in providing a quality of life that can't be matched.
Thank you.
Thank you. And there is a plaque as well, but the plaque store owners had a family emergency, so we'll get that to you on Monday.
Thank you.
But please.
Thank you. This is an unexpected but very pleasurable surprise. I've had the pleasure of knowing Sophie Masloff and working with her under her administration. So I had a great role model and I admired her very deeply. She's a very generous and kind woman, so this award really means a lot to me, and it's an honor to receive it. And while 30 years has been gone by really fast, and I think it's gone by really fast because I really enjoy what I'm doing, and when you love your job and you're very passionate about it, it's not really work. It's a pleasure to come to work, and I really enjoy that part of it. I tried to kind of figure out where I got my start in aquatics, and I guess it would have to start back when my father taught me how to swim in our backyard swimming pool. And then I started going to the city pools and enjoying all the recreation that they had at the sites. And when I was graduating high school, I needed a job for college to, kind of pay for school. So I came on in my first year as a pool aide cashier, which was a good experience, and was encouraged by a lot of my staff to return as a lifeguard and worked more on my swimming skills. So then I ended up guarding and being a manager through college for 5 or 6 years, and really enjoyed the experience. And I can't say how many life skills that you learn working for city parks as a lifeguard, because it's just you learn how to communicate with people, children and adults, of all ages. You learn how to work as a team and count on others where you learn emergency action plans, how to prevent injuries from happening, how to respond if something does happen. So you're working as a team. You learn how to teach a wide variety of programs. Learn to swim being probably the most rewarding I found to be as a lifeguard. Someone coming in not having any skills or knowledge and being deathly afraid of the water, to be able to teach them and see them swim and excel, and have them be able to open up a whole new world to them when you know how to swim in the aquatics world. So that is extremely rewarding. I graduated college with a neuroscience degree and planned to be somewhere in the medical field, but wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, and ended up applying for a program coordinator position with City Parks because I really enjoyed my part-time career here. And as I was working as a program coordinator 3, I had a lot of great mentors and supervisors and people that I really enjoyed working with and was learning from my coworkers, from my employees, from supervisors, that I never went back and pursued a career in the medical field, but I guess I sort of did, because we are teaching people, I am teaching people to prevent injuries and save people's lives. So I guess you could say I am in the medical profession. But once I was here and was promoted to supervisor and responsible for over 200 employees a year, there's nothing that I enjoy more. Each day is a different day, a different experience. I really love watching people grow. They teach me a lot. My employees teach me a lot. I couldn't be more blessed with the team that I have, and like they said earlier, the dedication and them coming back year after year. We wouldn't be successful if it wasn't for my team and everyone who dedicates their summers to the aquatics. So it has really been great, a great career, and I love doing what I'm doing, and it's been a privilege to be able to do what I enjoy doing for the city residents in the greater city of Pittsburgh. And I thank, Mayor Peduto and my City Parks colleagues for this honor. Thank you.